Usama said, O Messenger of Allah, what is the easiest way to traverse that path? Which is a good question. What is the easiest way? Nobody never want to know the hardest way. The Prophet ﷺ replied, to thirst in the hottest days. To be thirsty in the hottest days. And we know right now we are fasting during the month of Ramadan, and it's what? The hottest days of the year. Rasulullah told them one of the things to be the easiest way to the path of paradise is to fast or to be thirsty on the hottest days. They said to tear yourself away from the pleasure, from the pleasures of the world. To tear yourself away from the pleasures of the world, which is very difficult because the temptation is there. There's none of us that don't love or don't like having money, having a nice car, a nice home, be able to travel or do things in which are very comfortable for us. There's nothing wrong with that. But we have to realize these things are here for us to help us worship Allah, not us to worship that. And we use the things in which Allah has given us as what? As help for people that don't have. Right? Big difference. They said, oh, Usama, I adjure you to fast, for it is a shield from the fire. Because what? Fasting teach what? Self-restraint. It teaches self-restraint. And the things that leads us to the fire is what? Our tongue, our stomach, our private parts, these things. Maybe sometimes even our hands. Right? Or our feet. Because we have to, sometimes when people commit haram, they have to walk there. Right? They have to walk there, and they have to use their hands, they have to use their mouth. These things. He said, endeavor to fast even at the point of death. So he told them to continue to fast even to the point of death. Continue, never stop fasting. Because fasting teaches you self-restraint. He said, oh Osama, I enjoin you again to fast. He said it to him twice. To fast. I enjoin him to fast. For it is the surest way to communion with Allah.
Ya Allah.
The surest way. This is the surest way. Definitely the surest way. I got this last hadith. I want to end with this. But we have to know something. Because sometimes we see a lot of us, we're walking around and we're just abstaining from eating. That's it, during this month of Ramadan. And if a person didn't know that we was fasting, it would seem like a regular day. Because what comes out their mouth is the same as what came out their mouth before they was fasting. Their eyes was looking at the same haram as though they was when they wasn't fasting. They would do the same things with their stomach. They would do the same haram with their hands and their feet and everything. There's no change. When we fast, we have to fast with everything. With our eyes, with our hands, with our mouth, with our feet, everything. It's not just the fasting of abstaining from food or eating, because if that was the case, that's only benefit in which we would get is not eating, the benefit from not eating. Fatima Zahra sallallahu alayha, daughter of the Prophet Muhammad, has said, a man who does not guard his tongue, his hearing, his sight, and his limbs from the forbidden acts during his fast has indeed not fasted at all. He is not fasting. He just stayed away from food. He just abstained from food, or she just abstained from food. Everything, our whole body must fast. Our whole body. Inshallah. Inshallah, we have a blessed Shaykh Ramadan. We gain all the benefits of which Allah has rained down on us this month and will not spare none. We take all of it in. Because we don't know if we will make it to the next one if we miss out on this one. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر وآخر دعوانا والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة على محمد وآله الطاهرين. اللهم صل على محمد.